How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 18 of the Skyrim Let's Play. We are about to enter the Sole Cairn. We're just gonna talk to Borana. We already alluded to this place. We got the mother's notes that tell us how to get in.
You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn. The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal.
No kidding.
If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
Okay.
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be...
It's a good alchemist.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, good. Well then.
Surprise!
Let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Alright, sweet. Portal vessel. I'm following her up to the balcony, right?
Yeah.
Or I can just go there.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
It's gonna... Also, well, nothing happened. I thought it was
I thought you were gonna
in
see
at once. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I don't see anything. Oh. I see like soul gem shards. Looks like black soul gem shards.
I can't wait to see her like cut her arm or whatever.
Oh yeah, and then like a ribbon of red just comes out, or it just fills up like in the werewolf ritual.
Yeah. They always look like they're about to
Then
fall
the rest is
over.
up to me.
I don't know what it is.
Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
The portal will open up, just like you said before.
Now she's
The rest
apprehensive.
is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
You're just trying to get out of it. I would be nervous too if I had to cut myself open for a portal.
Okay, here goes.
Let's do it. She bit herself because she has fangs.
Guess that makes sense.
Created a portal with a soul cairn.
That's sick. That is really cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, Serana. Looks
it.
like it worked to me. Here we go. Whoa, it's hurting me.
Oh yeah.
What do I have to do
You
now?
all right? That looked painful.
Yeah, it hurt me. You saw?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected
Wow.
that. Sorry.
Dude.
It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it.
Just...
Vampires aren't counted among the living. Oh, no. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Oh, she has to turn us into a vampire.
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
Forgot about this.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul.
No.
Yours.
That seems worse.
That is worse. Wouldn't he?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal
That
masters.
sounds so risky, you
It
know?
might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done.
Thanks.
I know that better than anybody.
Yeah. Become a vampire or become partially soul
I
trapped.
don't know, it's up to you.
I mean, I don't really want to become a vampire. I know there's ways to undo it, right?
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean, so if we do become a vampire, we can just go to Whiterun and get like re-bit by the werewolves. You're gonna go back to.
is that how it works? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe it'd be fun to be a vampire for just a little bit.
Yeah.
But wouldn't I have to like feed on people and stuff in the meantime?
Oh yeah, I don't know. You definitely can't feed in the soul cairn because there's no like blood. They're all souls.
Right.
So that's a weird. I didn't even think
Maybe
about
I'll
that.
just get soul trapped.
Okay, let's get soul. That's the only way I've ever done it.
Sure.
I think.
I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through.
Soul trap.
What's the risk? I'm not exactly sure.
Like
You'll find
BDSM.
yourself weakened within the soul.
I'll be weakened within the soul. Okay. I'm gonna try it this way. I did it before as a vampire, so I'm gonna try it this way
is
instead.
difficult for you. I hope you trust me.
It sounds like
I'll
it'll just be a
never do anything
handicap.
that could hurt you.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just get
As you
started.
wish.
I don't need to say I
promise
trust you
make this
completely
as
because I
painless
don't.
as possible. Hold still.
Oh. Ah! What?
That was easy. It's kind of disconcerting that it's that easy to soul
what do
trap
I
someone.
look like now? I look the same,
Look the
and she
same,
just
yeah.
like did a stance in front of me.
I would
All right,
never
dude,
do
let's do it.
anything that could hurt you. They do a good job making her seem like the helpful, protective girlfriend. You know, some of her lines.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah.
why everyone likes her. Everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's
I would
gonna be
never
okay.
hurt you.
I'm just gonna take your soul.
Oh man. All right, here we go.
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is sick. It looks like something out of a Ralph Bakshi film. Doesn't that look like something out of Fire and Ice or like the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings?
Oh man.
Dude, that's tight. Oh, the soul.
Always get the soul husks.
The husks.
Those are like the currency down here. Staring at a rock.
Madness. It was madness to attack that coven of witches. Why didn't they listen to me?
Oh man. I wonder if Brother Joffrey is down here.
Poor Joffrey.
That's another soul, isn't it?
Yeah.
A wandering soul. Without a home.
He's a warrior soul.
Yeah.
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer. The next moment I found myself here. What happened?
You messed up.
You know, this is crazy because I just watched Coco last night.
Oh
For
yeah,
the
I
first
didn't even
time,
make that
and it's like
connection.
the same sort of, you know, in between.
This one's not as cool though. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
That's the last time I argue with it.
Some of them
my
are just
God.
like, well, whatever. You know, that sort of in between place. It's not exactly purgatory. It's sort of limbo for souls.
Right.
A soul gem. That's what it was. Then, I must be.
They're like realizing what's happened to them. It's a cool sort of soul bonfire.
Yeah, I forget what those do. They do something, I think.
Looks like it just sort of lights the way, right? Do they do
Maybe.
something?
I don't know. I think there are some platforms that raise your health.
I heard something.
Oh, that was wow. Good job.
There's something over here.
Another one.
Is that? No, just another skeleton.
He's trying to fight the
Bone Man! Hey, Bone Man!
There went Bone
Search
Man.
Bone Man. How? Where is this?
He turned into embers.
Oh, yeah.
Gooey embers.
Soul Embers. I'll just take that. All right, Bone Man. If that's the worst the Soul Cairn can offer, I think I'll be all right. Just Bone Man. What does it do? I want to go in here.
You can go in there. There might be a.
Bone Man. Ah, I hear him.
Oh, one of the GF's pieces of his poems on the ground.
Jibs? Really?
Yeah, that little piece of paper.
That's his?
Yeah.
Oh, Jibs Opus.
Jib's Opus.
Page 6. There's so many of these pages all around.
Quickly stifled by the sound. I'm not gonna read.
Oh, okay. We would have had to do the black and white on you
Yeah.
again, you know, when you read stuff.
Would you guys want a full reading of Giob's opus?
Oh my god.
His post-mortem opus?
Seems awful. Like there's still something.
The next ASMR. We'll read.
Oh, whatever. Void Soul.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the next ASMR. Jib's Opus. We'll read every page. Man, that's creepy. It just stands there. Alright. I'll just follow the waypoint.
The whole
at this
map
point.
here is so strange. There's this giant inner barrier wall, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure its significance exactly.
I mean, I'm sure it's meant to be kind of disorienting, and because it's another, it's a
Yeah,
limbo
right,
world.
right.
It's another world. Okay, those are stairs. I thought that was a wall for a second. So
Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back.
the guy riding his horse is so cool. You can get that horse.
Arvak!
You mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
Is it Arvak?
You have to find his head, and then you can summon him. Yeah.
That's
horse
very
ran
close
off.
to Artex from the Neverending Story.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's some.
Interesting.
There's got to be some influence
Yeah.
there. Ooh, the lightning.
The guy.
This looks like Neverending Story a little bit.
It does. It does. It looks very. The magical blue purpley thing is very like 80s fantasy.
Yeah, very high fantasy.
Yeah, the guy who owns the horse.
Shit.
His whole character is just like he was. Oh, there it is. There's Arvak. Hey. You have to find its like skull though. It's a
Oh,
separate
yeah,
thing.
you have to
I like
find-
how it's just running around.
Yeah.
Done.
I thought it was being ridden when it was running around, but I guess it's just
Where'd you-
unsaddled.
That would have been cooler to see, like a knight riding this.
Yeah,
horse.
that's exactly.
Yeah.
But there is a ghost horse in just regular Skyrim riding around like Whiterun. Remember?
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I miss all the cool stuff.
Oh man. These bone men. I always think because they're in the Sole Cairn, they're gonna have something cool on them, but they don't end up having
Right.
squat. Alright. To the fortification we go.
Grass. That seems like a weird decision.
Yeah, it's just grass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of pleasant.
I don't make the rules.
I feel like this is one of those places that should just be all sand, like a bunch of swirling sand. The
Yeah.
sands of time, you know?
I feel like my stamina is recovering way slowly, which is
Yeah,
the
you're
soul.
partially trapped.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the. All right, here we go. Oh, Jared Icevein's favorite spot. Oh, she's trapped.
It can't be. Serana?
Oh, her weird pseudo
Is it really you?
Princess
I can't
Leia
believe it.
hair.
How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Oh, her hair kind of looks like Bram
What are
Stoker's
you
Dracula
doing
hair.
here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
I would
So
speak
how
with
has
you.
it come to pass that a
Talking
vampire
now.
hunter is
You
in
would,
the
but
company of my
really
daughter?
are.
It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah,
Like
really.
Thanos. This is no ruse.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble.
That's fair, but why would I enter
Serana
the
has
Soul Cairn for
sacrificed
you? You
everything
could just
to
stay here
prevent
as far as
Harkon
I'm
from
concerned.
completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The
I
scrolls
don't know you.
are merely
Valercia,
used to
Valerica.
connect. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Tyranny of the sun.
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls.
She's got the same pacing
All I
animation as her
can say
husband.
about Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon.
She looks like she really has to poop. Because I've walked like
The
that
second
when I really have to
scroll
poop.
declares that
Oh my
the blood
god.
of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of
The
Lord
vampire
Molig
pace.
Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Too many phrases.
Yeah,
and
they
terms.
throw them all at you at the same
Well,
time.
why
I
would you
remember this
even-
happening in Oblivion
Yeah.
too, where they were just like,
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
They all just sound like band names. Tyranny of the Sun, the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
oh man, they would be good band names. I didn't even think about that.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Yeah, calculated sacrifice.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
The classic bad guy theme.
Mm-hmm.
Killing one to save the others.
If you believe that, then
Oh
you're a
please, I'll
bigger
Fusra
fool
him
than
and I'll
you
slice him up. I know how
suspect.
this goes, Valerica.
Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted
Fusra
my
die.
plans?
You know, it's like, come
Always
on.
the answer.
They always overestimate my power.
Yeah.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Fine, just work with me.
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still...
No, I'm not. How do you even know that we're a vampire hunter at all?
No.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind.
I
Why
haven't become a
you-
vampire.
Evil creatures
She's so
that
wrong about
need
all
to
this.
be
It makes me
destroyed.
upset.
Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
Yeah, it's gonna take some convincing.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Ooh, that's not gonna work. She's gonna get upset.
you.
You see?
I gave up everything I cared about.
Remember, me and Max get into arguments. We stand 4 or 5 feet apart from each other and just
And
kinda
yell at each other with
yeah.
we scroll through our line options.
But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that
Scroll
makes me
through our
feel?
line options.
If you'd only open
Oh,
your
Emmett,
eyes.
if you'd only open your eyes, you'd understand what I'm trying to do for
Max,
you.
I don't want to do the Let's Play. I'm tired.
You're in terrible danger.
How dare you?
You decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your
All
own
right.
paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
She's a pawn for
I
everyone,
want us to be
really.
a family again.
Feel bad.
But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far.
She's got like black
And to
light
do
lighting
that,
on her
we need
clothes.
the Elder
Yeah.
She's at a rave right now.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
That was easy.
Okay.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me.
I mean, that makes sense.
They're
Of
unclear to
course,
us
But they're
too.
not like bad.
I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was in prison.
Another Elder Scroll.
Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Alright, let's do it.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a
Oh,
dragon
yeah.
that calls
Oh,
itself
yeah.
Durnevere.
Can't you eventually summon him?
He's like a nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
He's a good guy. Jernifer's a good
The
guy.
Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers.
And you can use him
will
to help fight the
undoubtedly
dragon in the
intervene
bone
if
keep,
you're
or
perceived
whatever it's
as-
called.
Kill the Boneyard Keepers.
Yeah.
I guess
When
I
I
kind of want to
entered
know
the
that.
Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the.
Sounds like
If
a
I
good
had
trade.
foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come.
The Ideal Masters.
She has a soul and she's a vampire. Huh?
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
Alright, I get it.
What are the Ideal Masters?
They're part of the Daughters of Dragon Blood and the Tyranny of the Sun,
It
obviously.
sounds like some like
Let me go
Indiana
there.
Jones Nazi conspiracy.
Ideal Masters.
Ideal Masters.
Oh yeah, it does.
And keep my daughters safe.
Get back to the prison.
Alright, let's kill the Keepers. Is
All
it
right.
around the castle?
So we gotta find the keepers. I have this trusty little map. Thank you to
Ooh.
someone named iNeonez on the internet.
Oh,
I'm sure we'll never see
Ineon is
this.
on the internet.
But yeah, okay. So these little purple skulls are the keepers, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
kind of it's easy to find because, like she said, they're the biggest buildings.
Where's the castle?
So-
We'll show this on the screen, right?
Yeah, Valerica. So
Okay.
she's right there. So we can go first over there, and
Way
you can
far
pull up
left.
our map and then just kind of place the
yeah,
markers.
yeah, I got you. So,
And then press X to bring up the local map. So that's where we're actually at.
yeah.
So
So I should
actually,
go
this is tough because we can't.
kind of this way, right?
Yes.
I shouldn't use too much of that because I know I'm going to not recover stamina very quickly. Anyway, they've got waypoints on the map. Like, I've got waypoints right here. You see?
Oh, good.
So,
Cool.
like,
All right,
we're
well,
good
that's
to... I
helpful.
feel like we're good to go.
Thank God. I wish I had waypoints for Geob's Opus.
Waypoints for Jib's Opus, man. I go this way. No, I can't. Okay. That's all sectioned off.
Well, it looks like we're going in the right direction for one of them.
Like this one, right? It's on the other side.
Yeah.
There are closer ones.
Bring that up again.
Yeah,
Never mind.
there are closer ones.
Map. Okay, so can you highlight one of them? Kill the Borana Keepers. If you notice, this
There
is
are
still
three
just
of
the Skyrim map.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, it doesn't make any sense that they're spread out like
What
that.
the heck?
Because we're not in the same time and space as Skyrim. But you can just follow them anyway, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do
Yeah.
that. But yeah, you're right. That tricked me out. It was just like just north of Skyrim, the Sole Cairn. Really? Does it work that way? Oh.
It just kind of takes over that area for a second.
Yeah. I kind of want to. I don't know. I kind of want to explore some of this stuff. This is real steep.
The architecture always bugged
shit.
me in this place because none of it makes any sense. There's just like stairways that lead nowhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's deliberately so.
Right, I get it.
And stuff just bone. Okay, yeah, you're right. Stairway lead nowhere.
Because it makes exploring like it's almost making fun of you.
Yeah.
Where does
kinda
this lead?
is.
And it's just a wall and nothing.
Some fire that you can't really interact with.
Right, yeah.
Maybe some.
This
no,
looks like
you
it
see-
should be important, but
Yeah,
nothing
no, it
happens,
should like
yeah.
light your way or something. That's an interesting lightning sound. It's like they use a flanger on the audio.
Yeah. Half lightning, half laser. What the hell is a Sole Husk? I never understood.
Now we're gonna get lore comments on Sole Husk. You know we are.
I know.
You
It is, I
get
never
really
understood what it was
wordy
supposed
lore
to look
comments
like.
about Sole Husks. All right, here we are, Boneyard Keeper.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
You should save.
Really? Is it that? Oh, he's got like dragon armor.
Yeah, he's scary looking. Oh, he bounced a little bit. Oh, nice. He looks like he's from an older game. He looks like he's from like a PS1 game. You know?
Because
just
of
the
those
design.
big enemies?
Yeah.
Oh shit, holy crap. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
The fact that he's just eyes. And yeah. Watch
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
They're
Oh my
very
god,
tough.
this is
They're very
really.
tough.
Do I have.
Look at Serana. The little hood.
She's going
Oh.
for it. She's making some progress. Damn, dude, this isn't good. I should have just become a vampire. What was I thinking? Angry video game nerd.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking? I only have one minor healing potion.
You can just do straight up healing.
Only have one healing potion too. There's 3 boneyard keepers. I'm done for.
Alright, we'll be okay.
Borana Keeper.
The one thing that makes these boss fights easy is that there's lots of room to run away.
Yeah.
So you can kind of... Oh,
Shit.
shit.
No, I thought I was gonna.
Ooh,
Alright,
boy.
I thought I could Fusra Dom again, but I couldn't.
Minor healing. Just going through all our
no.
healing potions immediately. I would run.
I'm running.
Use all... Yeah, cool. You can fuse in 2 seconds.
Man, I'm really playing it close to the chest with this.
Yeah.
This is not so good. Where'd he
word
go?
choice.
All the way over there. Serana, you can't die, right? So
She can't die.
Okay,
You
good.
could use bows and arrows.
I'm just gonna like do this.
Alright. Nice! Nicely done. Cool.
Got him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Search him before disappear.
Cool. Okay.
Grand blacksmith.
He just disappears into ash, so I can.
Turns into-
Search
But it
before
looks like
disappears.
goo.
I wish I could use healing hand or whatever.
He looks like an oil slick. It's not ash.
That's not good. She.
Yeah, Serana got destroyed.
Yeah, we both got a little destroyed. Shouldn't there be a chest or something around here, or is it just
Go
a
up the stairs,
boneyard
maybe?
keeper?
Can you like shoot those blue things with an arrow and then something happens?
Oh
It
yeah,
looks
I
like
think
something
you're-
should happen.
Yeah, you're right.
And then
there's-
that should
yeah, that
collapse,
should open up. Oh, both of them, yeah.
I knew I heard something.
Nice. Yeah, you got it. I don't think that's working, Serana.
Done.
It worked.
That works.
Whatever. These bonemen. Bonemen. I'm just a boneman.
The giant shitty soul gem.
Oh, look at that.
Looks
It's
so
like dark
stupid.
crystal.
Yeah.
The giant shitty soldier. Oh, it's hurting me. It's hurting
Yeah,
me.
it takes
I gotta
a
run
while.
the other way.
You can eat a soul husk and it'll stop the effect.
Really?
Yeah. There is a chest under it, but yeah, you can.
She's
eat
getting
a soul
effed
husk.
by it.
She's stupid. She's trying to fight it.
Yeah, really.
Where'd you come from?
Should I get the chest?
Just stone. Yeah, just get the chest. I would.
Heal up, eat a soul husk, and get the chest, right? Man, everything wants to kill me in here. Alright, Sole Husk Time. It's an ingredient, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
Maybe it's just straight up food. I don't know. It's one of them.
Or misc.
There we go. Soul husk. Yeah, what the look like frozen tornadoes.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know.
Daedra Heart, Hawk Beak. Oh, wow. Interesting stuff. Reaper Gem Fragment. Elven Gilded Armor of Remedy.
Ooh, wow.
I'm taking it. All of it, okay?
Nice.
Serana, no.
Yeah, this the whole like setup with these small buildings that don't really connect or have any meaning It's like when we would make little Lego cities as kids. None of it makes any sense.
Yeah.
None of it connects to anything.
But we made our Lego cities connect in between our rooms.
That's actually true.
We had a
The
trade
Hogwarts.
federation kind of thing where like a train would go in between and we could like send each other stuff.
Yeah.
Tough bone man.
Yeah, what the hell? I think we do have the silver sword. I think all these things count as undead because I mean they're literally skeletons.
Oh.
So that might be effective too if we need it.
The silver from the
Just our weapons.
The silver hand or
The
whatever.
overall damage isn't as big.
We
But
can
I
give it a
think-
shot.
Yeah, I think so.
The lost soul in the distance.
None of them. They're living their afterlife just like they lived their lives.
Yeah, just like kind of
standing idly.
Yeah. They don't know any other way to live.
Yeah. Half of them are like almost okay with what happened. Like they don't understand it.
Right.
I was just doing something, and I ended up here.
Yeah. Guess I'm here now.
Yeah,
It's like this
right.
clearly this like sinister place, like every lightning and everything. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
They all found their little rock or piece
Yeah.
of grass. They just decided to stand
A
next to
rock.
it. They're good to go.
Yeah. They're simple folk. Hey, we got some husks
those
over
husks.
here. Love me some husk. Give me the husk. Yeah. Come on.
Remember in Shrek when there's like a big spider web or something, and
Finally
he
a
puts a
Shrek
stick
reference.
and like makes like cotton candy out of it?
Yeah.
That's what Sole Husks look like.
Oh, you're right.
That's one specific thing. That's what it is.
Shit. Man, that's tough. All right, healing time. I gotta be like really even.
Yeah, watch out.
In between stuff, I have to be like
He's
hyper
right up
aware.
there. Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
last one. We can do it.
Oh, restoration.
Well, one more, but last one for the day.
Hey, this is good.
Ooh, yeah, save that level up for when you fight him.
Yeah, I'm at
Cool.
for when I fight him,
Awesome.
and then I'll like level up to heal myself.
Let's do it.
That's how it works, people. Can I just try it from here? Can I try to start to?
See if you can foost him off his throne. That'd be kind of fun.
I want to.
yeah.
I want to just
Play it however you think.
like that.
I think it'd be fun. Sneak attack plus 10 damage.
Nope.
Or
nothing.
not.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, he came from right there on his throne.
He's giant axe. Holy shit.
Woo! That's a big axe. Oh God,
Serrano's
Serrano's
fine.
dead.
Oh my god. You're a
That's
little
doing
in
like
over your
no
head,
damage,
Serrano.
dude.
Run away.
Okay. All right, so we were gonna do. Do you think I should use which sword?
You could use a steel sword. I mean the
The Skyforge steel or the silver sword?
Silver sword, my bad, yeah. Some metal sword.
Fudge! I forgot my freaking shield.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's chunking away. Nice, you got him. You got him. That's it. Good. That was easy.
Man, I got it.
Good
I didn't
job.
have to level up. Maybe I should have saved the level up for the final.
I would,
bone
I would, yeah.
Guard guy. Ghostly remains.
And I'm sure he's got some good stuff by his throne up there.
Yeah,
Or not.
maybe yeah. Or get my
Nothing.
hopes up, Emmett.
Maybe nothing.
Maybe
Okay,
just
sorry.
a pile. Maybe to him this is the good stuff. I've acquired a pile of bones.
As though he's not made of bones himself.
Yeah, right. Insanity.
All right. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was decent.
I always, whenever I recall playing this part, I always recall just wandering aimlessly, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
considering that, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, we are. We're doing decent. Sigurd is making his way through the bones.
Oh man. We will. I think what we're gonna do is probably off screen. We'll collect all the pages of the Opus, because I mean,
It's a little tedious.
I wouldn't want to see anyone go around collecting the pages of GM's Opus, and then we'll fight the final gatekeeper and the dragon next time. If we can find the dragon and help us fight the bad dragon.
That would be
That
super
would be
sick.
cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Thank you to the subscribers and the patrons,
And to everyone who supports us.
and we will see you next week. Take care.
I'm getting out of here.